So if you're doing a level kit on your Super Duty, you need to make sure and adjust the caster. And a lot of people do that by simply putting a caster shim in here. Now, one downside to doing the caster shim, I did that originally on this truck, but if you run with a 4-wheel drive on a lot, you'll end up with an axle seal leak, because when you do the caster shim adjustment, it's moving that ball joint back and it's gonna off-center this axle shaft. And so eventually that axle shaft is gonna create a wear mark because the seal is applying uneven pressure to one side of that axle shaft. But another way you can adjust that caster degree angle is by doing either a replacement control arm or you can do just the control arm drop bracket and bring it down 2 inches. That will give you an extra 2.5 degrees of caster. And so what that caster is doing is it is rolling that axle backwards, because when you do a level kit and you drop that front axle down, it's rolling the axle forward and it's weakening the return to center force on those front tires. And so it's going to allow those front tires to shimmy easier, especially with heavier wheels, tires, or if your tires are out of balance or worn unevenly. With this kit, there's actually 4 different spacers you can put inside there that will move the position of that bolt forward and backwards and basically roll that axle forward and backwards to obtain the caster angle that you're looking for. I try to run mine right at a 4.5 degree, and that gives a nice return to center force. You can be going 80 miles an hour down a really rough road and those tires stay nice and straight. What you don't want is to feel that steering wheel bouncing around. If you're getting that, take a look at maybe getting some aftermarket control arms with adjustable caster shims like this Carli, or doing the drop bracket, which is the much cheaper option.